Right now I'm standing at the top of Mount Hamilton. That is the Lick Observatory behind me there. And as of late Wednesday morning, it is 28 degrees out here. Pretty brisk. There's also snow, not a lot of it, maybe an inch or two, but snow enough to cover the ground and some of the trees. Actually, on the drive up, there was snow hiding in the shadows much further down the mountain. It was weird to see that combination of green grass with snow right next to it. The road up Highway 130 that goes over the top of Mount Hamilton is actually open as of midday Wednesday. A lot of times when it snows up here, they will close it down, but there's not enough snow right now to make that necessary. That being said, the drive up was a little treacherous. There were a lot of places where the road was icy or covered in snow. There were also quite a few branches and debris in the roadway, most likely from the winds on Tuesday. I also saw a few downed trees on the drive up. And while there may not be a lot of snow on Wednesday, that is about to change. The National Weather Service is predicting that the weather is going to get cold and there are multiple storms moving in over the next week or so that will most likely drop a lot of snow here on top of the mountain. On Mount Hamilton, Charles Clifford, KRON 4 News.
In other news, a one-year-old baby is in critical condition right now after they were hurt by a tree that fell onto their home. This happened in Boulder Creek. KRON 4's Will Tran is at Santa Clara Valley Medical Center in San Jose, where the baby is being treated.
The one-year-old baby is still in the hospital right behind me. Rushed here late last night after a tree came crashing through his home. At least 5 people are inside. It is gusty right now, off and on throughout the morning, but it was howling last night, especially when their home was surrounded by trees. All of a sudden, the tree snapped, comes crashing through their roof, comes right down, does not injure the adults inside the house, but instead falls on top of the one-year-old baby, pinning him between the tree and the floor. When the firefighters rushed out to the scene, they couldn't even use a chainsaw immediately to remove parts of the tree on top of the baby boy, but instead they had to use this device called the Jaws of Life, which is usually used in car accidents that are so horrific that it basically rips the car apart in certain parts to get the victim out. They had to use that piece of equipment and many other pieces to remove the child, rush the baby here 17 miles away, and at last check still listed in critical condition. Didn't take them very long to figure out the cause of the tree going down. They believe it was just the extremely windy conditions. Back to you.